Doddy played rugby for Scotland, Melrose in the local Scottish borders, then on to Newcastle. Thereafter, kind of moved back to the family farm, which he loved, and it was a great upbringing for me and my brothers. And unfortunately, in 2015, he was diagnosed with motor neurons disease. It is a degenerative muscle wasting disease, and sadly it passed away last year. And so what we've got is the My Name's Doddy Foundation, which we're raising awareness and funds to hopefully find a cure for MND.
The foundation came about by the brutal blow that when Doddy was diagnosed with MND. He wanted to make a difference, and by God he has made a difference. Sadly he's now no longer with us, but his legacy lives on in so many different ways. Doddy is the type of character that you can never say no to. Doddy lit up a room everywhere he went. Doddy was a friend not just to me but to all our colleagues here at work, but to many millions throughout the world.
The reason he wanted to set up the charity was purely because there's no medicine, nothing to help or cure this motor neurons disease. You're told that's it really. And so off the back of that, he thought kind of in this day and age that's not really acceptable. And so he led a big drive to see what can be done. When he's got a target, you go after it. And you know what, I think that led all the way through his foundation and leading the charge for a cure.
The most positive thing from Doddy is the awareness that he's raised for people and the research into MND.
The legacy of Doddy will be MND, and that's probably quite a sad thing because he's achieved so much in his life, you know, both on the pitch and both as a family man. He achieved phenomenal success that way. I would say, read up on MND, read a wee bit about it, just tell people about MND and let's find a cure for this awful disease.
So how are we keeping awareness alive? Really, there's so many things going on. As you can see, the JCB behind me printed it all, the My Name's Doddy. And I think that's important, it's just keeping the conversation going, keeping it effective in this day and age. And as long as people are talking about it, we can still kind of strive to make a difference.
And the great thing about the Scottish borders is that the farming and the sport go together. I was fortunate enough to play rugby for my local town and my country as well. And everybody in this area is linked either with one of two things, either with rugby or with farming, usually with both.
Oh, you know, it was quite a cool thing, you know. I maybe take after my dad a little bit and love my toys, and seeing a big Fastrac like that branded in the My Name's Doddy tartan. It does put a wee bit of a smile on your face. It's something a little bit different. So I think it works brilliantly, you know, kind of the iconic JCB partnering with My Name's Doddy.
We put decals on the sprayer. It was basically to keep the legacy alive of Doddy. We want Doddy's name to be right at the top so that everybody associates Doddy and MND and the legacy that he's laid down. We've got a fleet of 6 JCBs, right the way from a 2170 right up to 4220s. We even have a 4220 forward conversion that is capable of lime spreading and spraying. The 4220s behind you can see the flexibility. It could be spraying in the morning, it could be spreading lime in the afternoon, and it could be drilling after tea. There's very few tractors on the market that are capable sprayers such as that. It's great road speed, comfort, reliability.
It's just fantastic that a company, an iconic company like JCB, probably get linked to an iconic person and player like Doddy Weir. So you would say it was a natural fit. They're both high quality. JCB is high quality products, so they naturally go together. And also the fact that Doddy's heavily involved with agriculture. The foundation are chuffed to bits that JCB have come on board.